This short tutorial walks you through finishing and submitting the AutoCAD Divide tutorial practice exercise. The instructions are the same for the PC and the Mac AutoCAD versions. Once you have completed the practice exercise, the file will resemble the one shown here. Your file may show any point style node type as long as it is visible and excludes point style number 0 and number 1. To finish the tutorial, tab over to the PaperSpace tab entitled A-Size. You are now in PaperSpace. Make sure there are no active commands in the command line. If there is a command, pick the Escape key a couple of times on your keyboard to cancel the active command. Using grips, pick on the viewport window. Look to the architectural drawing scale at the bottom right-hand corner of the PaperSpace screen. The drawing scale should be set to 1/4 inch equals 1 foot 0 inches. If it does not indicate this scale, pick on the menu to assign the 1/4 inch equals 1 foot 0 inch scale. Pick on the Escape key twice to deselect the viewport window. The next part of the tutorial includes single-line text, which is appropriate for a title bar. The command line for single-line text in AutoCAD is Dtext. Using Dtext, add your name to the bottom of the sheet. At the command line, type Dtext, enter. Pick a point on the screen. The text height should be 3/32. Enter. The rotation angle should be set to 0. Enter. The justification can be whatever the default is because we're not aligning the text to an object or any other types of lines, so it doesn't really matter in this particular case. Next, add the title bar to the sheet. Justification of the text matters a little more in this case. At the command line, type Dtext, return Enter key, J for justification, BL for bottom left justification. Pick a point on the screen just below the viewport window. Set the title text height to 3/16. Rotation angle should be set to 0 degrees. Pick the return Enter key. Type the name of this assignment. Divide Practice Exercise. This should be in all capital letters. Pick the return Enter key twice to end the Dtext command. A polyline should divide the title and the scale. The AIA industry standard for title bar shows the drawing scale below the drawing title and separated by a polyline. To do this, at the command line, type pline, return Enter key. Pick a point below the drawing title. Drag the line in the 0 degree direction. At the command line, type W for the pline width. Enter. Input the starting width of the P-line at 0.05 inches. Enter. Look to the command line. Input the ending width of the P-line. It should also be 0.05 inches. Enter. Pick the second point of the polyline and then the Enter key to end the command. Let's take a hyperpause here. If the line weight settings in your drawing is set to millimeters instead of inches, you can change this by typing at the command line LW. Enter. Pick on the radio button for inches and hit OK. Below the title, indicate the correct drawing scale. 1/4 inch equals 1 foot 0 inches. Below the title, indicate the correct drawing scale. At the command line, type Dtext, return Enter key. J for justification, TR for top right justification. Pick a point on the screen below the polyline. Set the text height to 3/32. Rotation angle should be set to 0 degrees. Pick the return enter key. Type the viewport scale depicted on the sheet. 1/4 inches equals 1 foot hyphen 0 inches. Pick the return enter key twice to end the Dtext command. For your basic understanding of title bars, understand that it is common practice for the title to be left justified and the scale to be right justified and separated by a bold or heavy polyline. Once you have added the title bar and your name to the file, it is time to create a PDF print. Control P on a PC or Command P on a Mac will bring up the print dialog box. Choose the PDF printer from the choice of printers/plotter types. Choose ANSI A size full bleed for the paper size. Landscape orientation. What to print should be layout. Scale should be 1:1. This is because we scaled the drawing through the viewport. Do not pick another scale here, and definitely do not ever select the Fit to Sheet option. Architectural drawings must always be scaled to a specific predefined scale. Scale to fit will produce an inaccurate and unscalable drawing. Setting any drawing here to print to fit is a mark of an amateur. Plot styles should always be monochrome. This means your drawings are printed with black lines. Do not print in color. Pick the button Apply to Layout. Conduct a quick preview of the final print by picking on the Preview button located at the bottom left-hand corner of the print dialog box. If this looks correct to you, X out of the Print Preview and pick the Plot button located in the lower right-hand corner of the print dialog box. Turn this assignment into the learning management software program used at the school you are enrolled in for this course. You have completed the practice assignment and set up a professional sheet for digital production.